What's up everyone, how you doing? I hope you guys doing very well there, and welcome back to our channel. It is very happy to see you again into our another video. So this time I'd like to share you how to create a short animated GIF in the Krita. So without any further ado, and let's get into the tutorial. Well guys, the first step you can do, you can open this Krita over here, and after that you can continue to click new to add the background and click create over here, and you can also choose the predefined for the size of your paper. In case if you'd like to create the poster or another stuff, you can choose the measurement over here, and also you can choose the pixel from or the measurement from pixel to become millimeter. Which one do you prefer? And you can also give the name of your project, for example project 1, and click create, and after that it will bring you into this section. And after that you can also see over here for the background itself, I make it to be locked so that this background won't be disrupt or bothered or not being, let's say if we would like to remove the object so the background keeps steady in the white color or not being changed. So we can activate this paint layer 1, and don't worry because you can also rename this layer by give it the or push the button of F2, and after that you can start to rename this layer and click enter. And after that you can also see the features if you would like to create the animation. And if you don't see the animation timeline and cursor over here, don't worry because you can start to show this up by clicking this window, and after that workspace, and click this animation. And after that, this is the tool that will help us to create the keyframe or the animation one by one. And you can also click setting to show up several settings over here, such as the advanced color selector, brush preset, onion skins, and also the layer, for example over here. And don't worry because this can also movable like this. And how to show that setting, so you can go to this setting and go to this dockers, and after that you will see this is the section to show up several setting or tools over here. And for example you can start to create the simple first animation. Basically you need to start off about the motion or movement, and I will start it from this, for example polygon. For example like this. And after that, if you would like to move this object, you can click this transform layer or selection tool like this, and after that you can move this object wherever you want or make it bounce, for example like this. And for example we can create the motion or movement started from here, and you will see this is the section named the animation timeline. So this will be first second of this animation. You can start to click this create blank frame, and after that I want that this object to move up here, so I need to click this second. Which one do you prefer? For example I will put it here. And after that you can start to copy this keyframe to this second or this timeline, and paste it. And after that, I will select this object. For example, I will move it here. And after that, I will copy this object again and put the keyframe, let's say, to this second or this timeline, and paste here. And after that, you can start to move it like this. And the next thing, still, I will start to copy this keyframe and put it here, paste it, click this and move it. And after that, if you would like to know about the preview, or let's say tracing the movement of this object, so you can click this onion skin in the print layer 1. So this will be the motion of this object, or the movement initially. For this timeline in 18, previously this object moved from here and here. And what if I click this one? So this will be the next movement. For this first second, this object gonna be moved to here and here. And don't worry, because you can also change the color, let's say for this preview or the track, by clicking this one. And for example, I will choose this one and click OK. So this will be the object. Okay, this is for the next frame. And for the previous one, you can also change it. Let's say from red to become this one. So this will be put into here. And for example, you can also play this animation. I will drag it all over and click play over here. And also you can adjust the movement by hold and scroll it, let's say to the left or to the right. And you can also change the scale of this speed like this. And after that, you can also play with this onion filter like this, the onion skin. For example, I will show you how. And for example, if I move this scale up, it will show the picture. However, if I move it down, the shadow or the pattern, or maybe the track, slightly turn to be translucent. And I would like to change this one. And as you can see in this is the previous object or previous location of this object. If I change the scale down, so the color or this track can be more translucent too. And if I move it up, so the color gonna turn intense. So you can play with this onion skin to try and see where's the track of this motion of this object. And you can also inactivate this onion skin, and you'll see there's no any track or the next movement of this object. So that's all, guys. I hope this video finds you helpful, and if you have any requests or feedback, please don't worry to put it on the comment section, because we would love to share comments there. I'll see you in another video, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.